So the price of XRP, altcoins, Bitcoin, and the overall market is down right now. So could there be something brewing, especially with Trump right now still messing with the tariffs? But could this be setting something up for the markets? This video is based solely on my opinion and what I'm personally doing in this market. I want to also let you know that some of the links below are affiliate links, meaning I may earn a commission, but this will be at no extra cost to you. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy sitting in his room. So for more information on this, head down to the description. Vice looking at XRP's price right now, $3.04 after coming all the way down to $2.89, retesting previous resistance, which is exactly the zone in which I was watching. Some people might argue that this is also a bullish formation after a push to the upside, and we could expect a big move if we do break out of this bullish formation, depending on how you want to look at it. Now, of course, our trades have been a little bit shaken up today with a lot of push and pull happening. I had Cardano in a loss. I still have DOT in a loss. I do over here have XRP right now still in a profit, and I do have multiple accounts still in profit. I did also recently, just today, open a Bitcoin and Ethereum trade, and I'm more than happy to keep you guys up to date with all of those. But what's pulling the market down right now is a weak jobs report. The US economy added only 73,000 jobs in July, and May and June were revised down to 250,000. Unemployment rate ticks up to 4.2% right now, which is causing a little wobble in the market. While this is happening, right, it's all a bit strange because they're just revising previous numbers, which doesn't really make much sense to me. But the US inflation index actually just fell off a cliff according to Trueflation. So could this mean that there is going to be rate cuts coming? That's something that is possible, because remember, good news is bad news and bad news is good news. The bad news being the jobs data, the good news being a potential rate cut coming. Now, also remember in this morning's video, we spoke about Trump coming out with the tariffs again, apparently starting today, which is another reason why the markets are shaky. But could this be a plan to unleash the bulls? By that, I mean, just like we saw the last time, the S&P 500 fell off a cliff because of fears of tariffs. This gave bullish people the opportunity to buy the dip. Could that be the same thing again? Could Donald Trump just be toying with the Fed to get them to reduce those interest rates, because he also is seeing that the actual US inflation is seriously low right now while the jobs are getting worse, which is an indication that there could be rate cuts, or there is reason for rate cuts. So all of this could lead to be bullish, even though the market is shaky right now. So it's my belief that XRP is down because Bitcoin is down. Sorry, Bitcoin over here is down. And why is Bitcoin down? Because the rest of the market is shaky, like the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, both falling off a cliff today. We are going into a weekend which is notorious for massive moves. So if you are trading this market, guys, be very careful. I like the low leveraged positions, right? Low leveraged positions. I got the Doge trade now in 3x. I do have a higher leverage position of that, but guys, I'm very wary of these sorts of things, okay? Be very wary in case there's massive volatility. Any money I put into a 10x trader's money, I 100% am fine with losing. It's a gamble I'm willing to make. That's why I really like my 3x position. This is lower leverage, dollar cost averaging. Same for my new Bitcoin and Ethereum positions, dollar cost averaging into these if they continue to fall. And if we bounce, I get an opportunity to take some profits, guys, which is the plan. So do you think right now the tariff talks is just more worry for the market to try and convince the Fed, for example, to increase or decrease interest rates and therefore unleash the bulls onto the market in the form of liquidity that could flow into the S&P 500, flow into equities, and then flow into crypto? Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. And guys, if you are looking for a place to trade, I'm right now trading on BITUNIX. BITUNIX is giving everyone the opportunity for a massive bonus if you use the affiliate link down there in my description. description. You may or may not be able to access it, but you can try and see if you can by using the affiliate link. You can sign up with an email address. You can join 3 million global users, and they have a 1-to-1 reserve fund. And that is why I think there's 5 billion of trading volume per day, because a lot of people have found this exchange and they realize that actually it's quite a nice place to trade. In earlier today's video, we spoke about the bull flag on Bitcoin, and right now we're bouncing off that. Even though things are looking a little bit worried or worrisome, it could be the change in the tide, and that's what I'm banking on with the trades that I made. Now guys, I could be completely wrong, so make sure you don't follow me, but you follow your strategies, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.